All right. Time to start the episode for real.
All right, sorry.
So
Okay.
you came up with an interesting question, and my answer is easy. So I'm really interested to hear yours. So I'm gonna say mine first. All right. So the first question we got is, what running backs do you want to stay put and not go to a different team? All right. So
Yeah.
go
You
ahead.
can't name your guy.
Why the fuck when you say that?
Be different. Be different. Be different. Be
Well,
different
I
right now.
mean,
Right now.
nah, bro. All right, fine. Christian McCaffrey, asshole. Like
He's not a free agent.
I know.
Editor. Can you put the list down for Mr. Ferguson?
I'll look it up.
Or actually, I help you because I actually summarize it. You ready? I already know the list.
All right, what's the list?
The list is J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Tony Pollard, DeAndre Swift, Austin Eckler, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. I know I'm missing one more person, but
There's like 50 people on this list.
what was the top 10? It was mainly the top 10 I'm looking at.
Top 10 in terms of like value or like average value.
The top 10 backs. I forgot. I think I did say JK, but okay.
All right, I see one.
I see one. I'm
We're probably not going to even agree.
The one I don't want to see go nowhere is.
Wait. Let me go first.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the one that I see, I know you're going to say Saquon. That's cool. I'm going to say DeAndre Swift. Looks like he's on the list too.
Why DeAndre? Why DeAndre?
I think him in that Philly offense was pretty good. Like it worked. It looked like it worked to me. You don't think it worked to you? I mean,
it worked. Okay. I'll put it to you like this. They don't make a certain commitment to in certain games when it was needed. The games where they won, they made a commitment to them. The games where it was needed, they didn't make a commitment to them.
Hey, guess what? Whose fault is that? Like that ain't. I'm talking about the player fit on the team. So
yeah, no,
I
see what you're saying.
Now I'm interested to hear why you don't want Saquon. I mean, you don't want Saquon to leave.
Because if he tags up with Justin Herbert, I think that's a nasty combo. I'm sorry. He's better than Austin Eckler.
Bruh, come on. All right, listen. I'm tired of this. I hate it. I hate it here. Why does everybody like look, Ron? Look at me. Look at me. Look.
Okay, I'm listening.
Every year it's the same shit. It's always some excuse as to why the Chargers don't win. It's been that way forever. Ever since I can remember, right? What was it last year? Like health, defense. They got pieces on defense. They have everything they really no, they blame Staley. That's why they fired him. But nah, Herbert, what has Herbert done? He's gotten his team to the playoff one time and then blew a 24-point lead.
But that's not, you don't think that's a good duo?
Eckler's not a bad running back. Like, I don't. The upgrade from Eckler to Saquon is not the big jump that a team like them should be looking for. You're better off going and like working on another position or some shit. Like running back isn't the end all be all for them. They have other just issues in itself. I don't give a fuck who you put back there.
Jesus.
They're gonna have to say, yeah.
But okay, let's look at it this way too, though. Would you agree that they have the worst run game in y'all's division?
The worst run game.
In y'all's division, they're the me personally, they're the
Denver
worst.
wasn't the best.
Huh?
Denver, like, if you're looking at the running back in itself, I would say Denver.
Denver had health issues though.
If they were healthy,
I'm
Eckler's
taking
still better.
From a running standpoint, I'm taking Denver's backs. If we're talking about if we're talking about an all-purpose back, I agree. I think Eckler is a better all-purpose back.
But all right, so fuck Javonte. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. I just don't like he plays for Denver, so I can't be like, you know.
Thank you.
It don't matter. They still gonna be trash. But yeah, the real Brian knows the real answer is Josh Jacobs. And yeah, we got that extra 30+ million.
Well, so we know why that's why your real answer is. But yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Let me go ahead and stop this timer. It's a perfect opportunity to segue into the second question that you had for me, which was tag, trade, or pay.
Okay,
right?
Hold on. This is our. I want to say this is our one of our new segments we're gonna start having in our show. We're gonna start keeping this a thing because I really like this because we can even use this for basketball too. So this is our new segment here about what we want to do. All right. So
they got tags in basketball.
Well, at basketball we could probably use something different, right?
Well, like max, max deal. All right, I got you. Yeah.
Right. All right. So for football, this is a very common thing. So I'm gonna ask you the question, James. Out of your three players, Max Crosby, Josh Jacobs, and Devontae Adams, who you paying? Who you trading? Who you tagging?
All right. So, this one's the clear answer is to pay Max.
Yeah.
Right. So you got to pay Max Crosby, and then, like, if you were looking at it in terms of, like impact on the team, damn, that's tough between the last two. They're kind of interchangeable. You're going to pay more for if you tag Devontae than you would Josh, right? But you would also get more in a trade with Devontae than you would Josh. All right, so pay Max, tag Devontae, trade Josh. So pay Max, tag Devontae, trade Josh. I'm spending more, but the running back position as a whole in itself is down. What would you do?
I would. You have to help me out when it comes to Max Crosby. How many good seasons has he had so far?
He's been good his entire time.
His entire time.
He was good as a rookie.
Is that a biased opinion?
No. He was good as a rookie, right? And each year he's gotten better.
How many years he's been in the league now?
Let's see.
Okay, why you research that? Pay, trade, or tag. I feel like
Run! I
hate him.
I fucking love Ryan. We had the best editor in the world. All right, so his first year was 2019.
Boy, you get on my nerves.
Ron! Hey, Ron! Don't roll your eyes at me. Don't roll your eyes.
5 years.
You get on my nerves. I would pay Crosby.
Let me add this other part for you. His first year as a rookie, he had 10 sacks. Right. Next year he had 7, then 8, then 12.5, and this year he had 14.5.
Okay.
Right?
I would pay Crosby I would tag Josh Jacobs. I would trade away Devontae Adams.
I mean, if you had to. The cool
Yeah.
part about it in our situation is we have already paid Max Crosby and Devontae Adams, and now we're not going to tag Josh, so we just should pay him too.
Look at your face.
Yeah. Well, aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Yep. Aiming high here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's get to the
All right,
next.
so why would you trade? All right, fine. We'll move
Was
on.
the 5 minutes up? Or he just called this up?
Oh. No, we still got 1 minute 30 left. All right, so bullet.
Next question. See ya.
This motherfucker. All right. I hate the editor now. Fine.
Okay, we'll go with this. All right. Hey, I've been cracking up laughing about this one right here. Because I can no, you go ahead. Who you pay, trade, who you pay, trade, or tag?
Mine's easy.
Anquan Bolden, AJ Brown, or Brandon Marshall.
All right. So I'm paying Anquan Bolden.
Okay.
I am tagging these other people. Damn it, I forgot the question. Hold on. The other people. I moved it. All right. I'm tagging AJ Brown and I'm trading Brandon Marshall.
All right. I agree. I don't want to be left alone.
Nah, fam, there's no cutting. You gotta trade them. And why don't you go back to the other question? We already answered. All right. Look, here's my reason.
Hold on. Get out of it.
Let me tell you my reason.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here.
Right. Here's my reasoning. You want to pay Anquan Bolden because he's great for the locker room. He's gonna block consistently, and he can catch the ball. And he's gonna do the dirty work for the team and be a
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You're gonna tag AJ Brown because he's of course, like, you don't want to, out of the three, like, he's the one where, like, you're gonna trust Anquan, right? You're not 100% sure with AJ yet, just based on situations that happened in Philly. I don't really like put anything on him in Tennessee. He has great hands. He's gonna be great for the team, right? Brandon Marshall, you don't know. He's had a lot of situations. You don't know. So if you can get something for him, go ahead. And I'm gonna be straight. I got 2 number ones and trade Brandon Marshall to Denver. Go back home.
Oh man, my chest hurt.
Who would you pick?
Okay, so I'm gonna check. I'll start from the top. Let's start with Anquan Bolden. I'm paying Anquan Bolden because he made Arizona relevant again, and he helped uplift that franchise. He's a Super Bowl winner and played a big part to the Baltimore Ravens. And he carried on his success with the 49ers, even though they didn't really do too much. But he wasn't like the liability. He was a plus. I wasn't a minus, right? AJ Brown, the man played with Ryan Tannehill. I don't need to explain anymore. Versus Brandon Marshall has played. Every quarterback Brandon Marshall has played with is better than Ryan Tannehill. There's not one quarterback that Brandon Marshall has played with that's better than Ryan Tannehill. AJ Brown, I don't want to get to those other guys.
All right, I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right. So what is the difference for you between AJ Brown and Brandon Marshall, and the reason why you would tag AJ and trade Brandon?
He's playing with a handicap. He's been playing with handicaps.
No, I'm not even talking.
Sorry.
Like, I know, like, receiver is like a dependent position, right? You can run your routes all day, get separation. If you don't get the ball, it still says 0 catches for 0 yards, right? But when you're talking about like your particular team, right? What is it about Brandon Marshall that you would say, all right, Out of these three, I gotta move him.
He's not a great locker room guy.
You keep saying cut him.
Have you heard great stories about him? He didn't start getting his act together until he got to the Jets.
All right. And then what is it about AJ Brown that you're like, all right, I would not trade him, but I wouldn't pay him either. So I got to tag him. Why is that for you?
Why I would not pay him, but I would tag him.
Mm-hmm.
Because the year that he had, I don't know if he'd be able to repeat it. Versus a dude I've witnessed repeat having great play. That's why I would pay him. No different from like Crosby, right? I'm paying Crosby because he's repetitively having good seasons.
Okay.
AJ's best year was this past year with Jalen Hurts. So it's kind of iffy of whether or not I just want to go ahead and pay the dude off of 1 year. No, I'm not going to go off that far of a tangent. That's all I need to say.
Okay. All right. So next topic.
Mm-hmm.
We got another pay up or restarted. We got
this
another
quick out.
No. Pay, tag, or trade.
Look who's having fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So much fun. Between Roquan Smith, Lamar Jackson, or Kyle Hamilton. Look at the screen.
Okay. Pay, trade. I'm paying Lamar.
Okay. Who you tagging and who you trading?
Shit, why are you gonna do this to me?
Because you fucking rated you asshole. Who you got, bro?
Damn, it's tough.
Yep.
Lamar's paid.
Okay.
Who am I tagging? Who am I trading? To be honest.
Wow. What a hole.
It's true. To be honest with you, I will only trade him because he has more value right now than Roquan. I mean, I would trade Kyle Hamilton, and I would tag Roquan. He holds more value because he can play more positions on the field.
So wouldn't you want to?
No.
Okay.
Because what value would I get for Roquan? I don't know if it's a lot more than someone else who plays more positions.
True. Well, all right, let me ask you this other question. If you had to keep one out of the two, like let's say Lamar's out of it, you got to either pay or trade between Kyle and Roquan. Who you doing? Like who you trading, who you keeping?
I'm paying Roquan, I'm trading Kyle.
I think you would pay Kyle.
No, I'm not going away from what I said. He holds more value.
That's
I get more in return.
Nah, you'd rather have the player than the crap shoot.
And plus this, and the Ravens history in the sense of the position that he has played, he so far is the best that we've had, but the person who has played right after them it isn't that far versus the people that have played the position since Ray. Rowe is the closest thing to Ray since Ray's time. And remember, last time Ray played was in 2012. And all the linebackers that we have had come through, Rowe is the closest.
How many years you think Roquan Smith has left?
A good amount of years.
What's a good amount?
7 to 8.
7 or 8?
Mm-hmm.
And how many think Kyle has left?
I don't know because he's already suffered some injuries already.
All right. So if you want to put that, fine. Cool. All right.